So I want to get this straight right now. With these injuries going into this week for the Philadelphia Eagles against the Washington football team this Sunday, there are some question marks that I need to really get answered. A lot of this could be smokescreen. So the injuries you do have this week, Miles Sanders, day-to-day. Obviously, Will Parks is out for a while. Jalen Reagor's probably not coming back till week 2. Javon Hargrave is day-to-day, expected to play. Derek Barnett was not in pads the past week. Wasn't in pads today, expected to play. Lane Johnson had a lower body injury, has been pretty much not practicing. Day-to-day. Miles Sanders, day-to-day. Okay? So I'm really hoping that some of this is a smokescreen. I'm hoping that look, if Lane Johnson doesn't play this week, you got Nate Herbig. I'm hearing reports that Nate Herbig could play a right guard and Matt Pryor could play a right tackle. I mean, I don't know what Nate Herbig's going to bring to the table. I know that Nate Herbig can play multiple positions on this offensive line, but how good he could play them, I'm not really sure. Matt Pryor, you can't really complain about it because we want him more on the right side. Totally was competing for a left tackle position, could not get there, was getting beaten like crazy. Doug denies the reports he was getting beaten all day, which was just embarrassing. So we need Lane to play this week. We need Lane, period. Okay, we can't afford to lose Lane Johnson this week. I don't know. Is Matt Pryor going to step up his game? Is Nate Herbig a good player? I have no idea. It's a big question mark. I'm hoping that these are just smoke screens, that these day-to-day players are literally playing this Sunday. I think Doug said that everyone that's pretty much day-to-day will be ready for our first game against the Washington football team. And I said, okay. But that was like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know what the deal is now with these guys, what's going on with them. I have no idea. Miles Sanders, if he is active this Sunday, will he get most of the big bulk of the carries? I don't know. Are they going to sprinkle in some Boston Scott, Corey Clement? And then there was reports, and I saw some pictures of running back, undrafted free agent running back from Cincinnati. Michael Warren was seen on the practice field today with the starters, getting some reps. So they could add a fourth running back this week. They could add a bruiser back this week if needed. I don't know if they're going to do that. They might be just saying, all right, we'll just see what we have. It might just add a bruiser in to see what these guys have and sprinkle them in game to game and see who plays better and who's going to be here a lot longer on this team. So I really don't know. I'm hoping that Derek Barnett is playing, wasn't in pads today at all, has been walking around for a while with no pads on. He's just been watching practice. Javon Hargrave day to day, but has been lurking around the practice field. Miles Sanders, Lane Johnson day-to-day. Will Parks is going to be out for a while. You know what I mean? So you don't know what could happen with this team. Every day is like a different story. But they're preparing for the first game. If it's me that knows what's going on right now, in my opinion, I think that this is just a big smoke screen. Lane Johnson's been posting stuff on Twitter. Can't wait for the opener, blah, blah, blah. I just think that Lane's playing. I think this is a big smoke screen. Lane is showing me that he's just ready to play Sunday. And I don't see him not playing. And if he's not playing, I'll be very surprised. And then I'm going to be a little worried having Nate Herbig and Matt Pryor on the right side. Well, Matt Pryor, obviously, he'll play a lot better on the right side. But Nate Herbig, I really don't know. Big question mark. I really don't know. Haven't seen much. Don't know. I think, honestly, the only reason he's on this team is because, number one, we just need depth, period. And he could play multiple positions, but there's no way he could play every position at 100%. Okay? That just depends on how good he plays at every position on the offensive line, because that's what Nate Herbig is here for, because he can play. He could be plugged in pretty much anywhere on this offensive line. So I really don't know where this is going, but I'm hoping that these day-to-day players are playing Sunday, because if Lane is not here Sunday, it's going to be a big problem. It's going to be a big problem this Sunday, and they're going to have to figure it out. So let me know what you guys think of all this. Speculation is speculation, but if it was me that knows about this team and what they're doing, I think that all these day-to-day players are playing. I don't care if Miles gets less snaps because of whatever injury he has, whatever. Whatever happens. That's fine. These other running backs could play. I'm not worried about it. But when it comes to this offensive line, Lane needs to play. Period. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, Owls, fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.